What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I don't gotta wait for this joker.
Yeah, what?
I said I don't gotta wait for this joker.
We're always waiting on you.
You ain't waiting on me today. You can kiss my tail.
We're gonna have to change this time, buddy.
Why?
I gotta be at work in 5 hours.
We'll get on the time thing then. That'll be a discussion off the what's my name? He worked hard for the money, so hard.
Really?
Oh,
Why are you trying to hide, Miss Frizzle?
Baby, I'm tired. It has been a day today. Do you hear me?
boy, let me tell you, it's one of them days,
It is
man.
one of them
Just
days,
one of them days.
basically.
Facts. Where's like I said, Jam will always, he don't ever pop up.
Trust me, I know it's been one of them days. Guess what I'm doing right now?
Oh, Lord.
I am laying in the bed. I gotta get
Son,
up.
you see this damn bonnet on top of his head, right?
This is going to be this is going to be a relaxing episode, I guess.
Oh no, I'm getting up right now.
I'm
Cause I
telling you
got
right
some
now.
things to say.
Oh, okay. Lamont said, I'm ready to get busy.
And some people are not gonna like it.
What's up, y'all?
What's
What
good,
do you
homie?
do?
Hey, yo, Jamal.
What's up?
I picked the Forge Maker. That's what I'm going to start off with on my first run.
Good luck.
He still ain't played it yet. He just got through the
Good fucking
introduction.
luck. Nah, good luck. He's one of the hardest ones to scale. So good luck.
Great. But all right, I'm going to do it. No matter.
He ain't.
I done already started. So
He gonna give up.
Yeah, listen, not too much on my boo, okay? Not too much. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying relax a little bit.
Well, I'm just glad you actually have the game now. So whether you do it or don't do it, we will see.
Yeah, that
yeah, I
was
was
his.
going to join you earlier, but I'm like, man, he's a level 50. I'm going to sit my behind back.
You could have leveled up. You could have leveled up fast. So nah, you should have jumped in.
All right. Well, then I know that for next time.
That
Yeah.
was his birthday gift.
Oh, okay. Heck yeah.
Yeah, so
Here we go.
What?
Hello, everybody is in here. I'm about to
Yo.
yes, I heard about those three kids. Somebody posted about it on there. It was three teenage boys that got into a car accident, left the school, got into a car accident,
Football players
and
died. Oh, snap.
two of the
Yeah,
kids
it was
died,
bad
and one
too.
of them is fighting for his life.
Man.
I heard about that. I had opened
Why
up
is it
Facebook.
Reese's Oreos? Why is it so good? What the fuck is
What's
happening?
up? What's up, Tippy? Yeah, we heard about that. Yeah, so
I've been
God
completely
damn.
out of
so
the
all
loop.
three of them now because they said the one was fighting for his life.
Uh,
Dang.
That's sad. That's so
oh
fucking sad.
wow!
That's rough.
Were they at fault or what?
It just said that they got to a car accident, so I think it's still like kind of fresh and new, and
Okay.
they don't have a whole lot out. Oh
Oh, your
shit! This
husband was
thing
the
got
first on the scene.
snaps.
That's crazy.
Oh man, this thing got snaps on it.
Oh, it was a one car
Yeah,
accident?
what?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They may have took a turn too sharp or swerved or something. That's weird. Maybe a
That's
tire went
terrible.
out.
That's
Oh,
terrible.
spinning. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's rough.
Listen,
Prayers to the family.
Right before the holidays, man.
I know firsthand. My best friend passed away in 2005, and it was a one car accident, and it was three people in the car. I went to school with all of them, and my best friend was ejected from the front of the car. The girl in the back seat, she was pretty much like she was. I can't remember if she was
Why?
ejected or she was crushed. And then the girl who was driving the car, like they ran into a tree, and literally, the tree split the car in half. They said that her bottom half of her body was facing forward, but her upper half was turned to the side.
Ooh.
Two is the serving,
So
just so you know.
yeah,
No, you can have another one. I'm just telling you. It's the serving. They're $160.
yeah.
Dang.
So I was just like, I know that. Yeah,
Oh, that yeah. Well, R.I.P. to them, man, because that's rough from anybody. You know, especially when they
wow.
that age, because it's like, man, y'all don't even. There's so much more life left, and it's just like, yeah, that's rough. Yeah, so we understand that you won't be on too long. Yeah, that mess is yeah, that kind of
Yeah,
messed the whole city up right now.
it's terrible. Like it's just one of those things that you realize literally one minute you're here and the next minute
For real. Because that means a couple hours ago they were still living on this earth. And now,
they left
so,
school. They left school thinking they're going wherever they're going home, and
I'm waiting. Who's
Yeah,
tore up?
that's
oh
hard.
Thank you, Tiffany. Who's
yeah,
tore up? I think I may have missed the
her
comment.
husband.
Her
Oh, her
husband was the
husband.
one to started
Yeah,
pulling them from the car.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
jeez.
All right. Well, thank you, Tiffany. We know you normally rock with us, so it's cool. Especially, yeah,
My
go and be
condolences
there
to the
for your husband,
family,
man. I know that got to be
your
rough.
husband, like everybody involved, like their family.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's rough.
No, you know what's
That's
crazy? Like
rough.
to that point, especially when you see something. Remember that time we were in Cary and we were coming from Target and we weren't supposed to go the way that we went
Oh,
turned
you
and
mean
we ended did
Holly
and
Springs?
or Holly Springs and we ended up and there was that man that had the accident with the motorcycle and we saw him.
Yeah, because I was like, is that a bike? And it was just off to the
You
side.
yes, like you saw that he crashed into something. Like we weren't even supposed we weren't even gonna go that way. And I
Yep.
had just told him to go that way. It was raining. And I think they said he said he hydroplaned or something.
All
And
right. Love you too,
he
Tippy. Peace.
Appreciate you stopping by.
have a good night.
What's up, Dro?
Yeah,
Dro from
enjoy
Watt.
your
But
night. God dang, man, that put a
but
funk on my whole damn night. Jesus, that's so sad.
yeah,
Yeah,
Mm.
that's gonna be in the news. I'll probably do a video on it tomorrow, like a RIP tribute. But yeah, that's rough. Um,
youngins.
so dang, I don't even know how to start. Welcome to the A Bunch of Nobodies podcast. Pretty somber in the city of Fayetteville today. Three kids got into a car accident, and we just got news that three high school kids got into a car accident. There's some football players, and all three of them passed. So always, you never want to hear nothing about that, especially when it's a kid. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know Lamont wanted to empty the clip on something. I don't know if he still got that energy in him.
My question is, why would
That
it
kind of
no?
killed my
There were
energy
no
on that one.
airbags. There were no airbags in the vehicle.
Maybe it was an older car or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I
I don't.
mean,
I mean, I'm
yeah, I
just
would hope.
guessing. Maybe it was like an older
I'm gonna
car,
wait
or
until I get the full report.
like sometimes too, like a first time car for your kids. I mean, I'm not saying it's right to not have anything, but I'm not also blaming the parents. I'm just
I
saying
see what you're
it.
saying.
Yeah, it could just be like a first time car or something like that, and it's just it is
Yeah,
what it is on that.
It's a
So
beater.
like a fixer. Like yeah, it's a
yeah, yeah,
It's
beater.
yeah,
It's
probably
like
yeah.
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 So maybe it was one of those situations, and
That
like
already had the airbags deployed and was not
yeah,
replaced or something like that.
yeah,
With a
and
God, it's got
salvage
to tear
title
the
or some
family
shit.
up. That has got to tear the
for
parents
who
up.
you
Yeah. What's
like
up,
is that
Royal T'Challa?
who you? I know for a fact. y'all wanna okay, so look, I'm gonna make y'all laugh. Like I'm so tired.
I hope so.
Be- I'm so
Yeah,
tired
that's
because
heavy.
we had a freaking day today. So I'm talking to my homegirl on the phone. I was like, I need to get some sugar in my system. Let me drink this soda. Y'all, it's a damn sugar-free soda.
It's a You got some type of sweetener though. I mean, sweetener counts, don't it? Don't it?
Yeah,
Don't it?
but I
Do
needed
like
that.
you do up north with sweet
I
tea. Put some sugar in it.
I needed some
We don't talk
uncut
about that
stuff.
demonic place.
You so
For real.
crazy. I needed
Anything
something.
No
above
damn
Richmond,
sugar makes me
Virginia
weak.
is north. It's the
Yeah.
East Coast.
Wow. Really? He
Yeah,
said y'all
Richmond and
belong to
up.
them. He said y'all belong to them folks up there.
Richmond and up is all East Coast.
Nah,
So,
you gotta exclude B more on that one. Cause I can get sweet tea in B more.
Can you get it in the restaurant or somebody's house? There's a difference.
I don't know. I was always at Aunt Nanny's house.
Exactly.
No, that don't count.
yeah,
That
yeah,
don't
okay
count. That don't
then.
count.
Exactly.
And plus, ain't
You
no one
can't go to
ever said
McDonald's and be
like,
like, "Let me get a sweet tea." It don't count.
yeah, like hey, I've never in the history of ever have I heard someone be like, yeah, man, I'm from the South. Where you from? Be more. What?
Ever,
I ain't
You
ever.
got
say
the
be more with the South. I'm just saying we had to exclude them from that
no.
list.
He's talking about the drink.
Oh,
The
sweet
but
tea? Yeah, nah.
yeah, but
That's
I'm just saying you can't say wait. Time out. Does anybody up like going up north? Does their McDonald's sell sweet tea or iced tea?
the McDonald's sells sweet teas, I think.
No,
From
no,
what I
no, not.
believe.
I'm saying up north. Like we know
Yes,
they
that's
sell
what
it
I'm
down
saying.
here,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
but
And I only
sweet
know
tea.
that, because when I would watch like either from New York or from California, and they come here for the
You
first
ain't playing with
time,
nobody.
they'll be like trying sweet tea for the first time. You know, they'll be like, I only had it at like McDonald's or certain restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be like, oh, I had it in a certain place. This will be the first time getting like authentic Southern sweet tea.
I wouldn't even want to
McDonald's is
drink
not
tea
the
in
place
it.
to get
That's what
authentic
I.
sweet tea.
The
No,
right
no, 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 no,
boy,
no, no,
LeVon
no.
got
That's
it
what
out
I'm
his mouth
saying. No, I'm
before
saying when they
me.
come
That's
here.
where you get authentic crack tea.
Yeah, no, look,
That's what I'm saying.
no, I'm saying when they come here, when they come to the South, they'll be like, "Oh, now I get to try," because they're like the only sweet tea that I've ever had was either McDonald's or a different restaurant. But when they come here, it's authentic. Because they're actually in the South and they'll go to a restaurant and order some sweet tea. It'd be funny though, like especially like a Californian, they'll take a sip of that sweet tea for the first time and be like, "Oh my god!" Like yeah, that's what we experience.
Well, all sweet tea ain't created equally, so
It damn sure ain't.
It sure enough ain't.
If I go up north and I ask for iced tea with my meal and they hand me some unsweetened fucking tea, I'm throwing
well
it back in their face.
you said iced tea. You gotta say sweet tea. There's a difference between iced tea and sweet tea.
In
Iced
in the
tea
south,
is
in the south, I can go to McDonald's right now. Yeah, can I get an iced tea? Yeah, sure, no problem, sir. You want that large, medium, or small? All right, I get you a large. Ha ha ha. I sip it, immediately feel diabetes. Why the hell I got to do that in other places in America? I got to tell
because
you sweet, nigga.
listen,
You know it's supposed to be sweet.
you know how many times we went
Like,
somewhere. Like even with, let me tell you something. Somebody whose sweet tea is their middle name is Nicholas. When I tell you that boy and sweet tea, it's unreal. You know how many times we done went somewhere like a restaurant and they gave him sweet tea and he was so disgusted. He was so
He
disgusted.
is a connoisseur.
Yes,
He is a
that boy.
connoisseur.
So is
Which,
Leslie.
y'all raising them right. Y'all raising them right.
but here's the thing, Adrian on, huh?
Oh, I don't know. He kicking rhymes down there.
Can
Oh,
you try that again in English?
CC
Makes
makes you
you see
see
the tea that
T
need to be.
the need to be.
oh, but
Oh, but yo,
but
for
now,
real, wifey
a
got fire sweet tea. Wifey makes
um,
fire sweet tea.
now
It's, it's on
Adrian
point.
stopped drinking sweet tea at 2. I'll never forget that because I remember putting it on the table for him and he cried because he wouldn't drink it. I was like, what is happening? You get that blood from your daddy. He from Cincinnati. You get that shit from him. You don't get that from me. I'm
Not
from
everyone
Georgia.
kicking rhymes. She said you get that from your daddy. He from Cincinnati.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Since
So
I've
when's the
been
album
around
coming out?
you, since I've been around Dre, I be saying shit, and I don't even be realizing it rhymes until like the last minute.
Yeah, being around them bar heavy rappers like me. No, I'm playing. I'm joking.
Oh, I was listening to your favorite artist earlier, y'all.
Ooh,
Unless
Cardi.
Young
she
Thug?
says Jermaine,
Oh
I'm
no,
not
Cardi
listening
B.
to her.
She talking about Cardi B. Got to be
I
talking
was
about Cardi B.
Dre was like, "What are you in there listening to?" I was like, had to get it in.
She having a hot girl summer in the house.
a hot girl. No, this is a hot girl auto. Mild temperature auto.
Nah, you
Nah,
fine.
we in false autumn right now.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Man,
you are. Oh, you about to play this?
man, what you talking about?
Ooh.
What are you talking about? This weather is blowing me, man. Cause
yo,
what are we
fact.
doing? I'm
Well,
ready.
It
I'm
went
ready.
from freaking 60 degrees to damn 87 today.
Yes, it's weather, and I'm ready to wear my sweaters.
Man, forget all that. I'm saying just choose one. All right, what we
Oh,
got?
all right, so we're gonna start this off by one
I see the
Rip. I want to know
background.
what he's playing because Rip was like, "You really gonna play that?" So I'm curious to see what he's talking about. And this one is me and Sierra was talking about different things in black media, right? And as far as like, I would say like flaws in black media, whereas like
Feel my
certain
turkey.
things about the character that you don't no longer rock with, whether that be Martin really wasn't that great of a man of a boyfriend to Gina. You know what I'm saying? Their relationship wasn't like we thought it was, or
You want me
like
to?
something like that.
You want me to give my example to kind of kick it off?
Oh, you can, y'all can go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, when we were talking, it was because I saw a clip from Blackish. Has everybody for the most part watched that show?
I
No.
love that show. I love
Okay.
No.
that show. And the main chick, not the main chick, her dark chocolate friend. Good God
No.
Almighty.
Okay. So I was like, growing up, realizing being an adult is realizing that Dre was a terrible husband. He was a terrible
What?
husband to Bo. Yes, Dre was a
Not
terrible
me.
husband to Bo.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, I'm like,
No, oh,
yo, what's like, what's going on here, buddy?
He
What's
knows how to
going on?
climb.
he said, Jamal said, wait a minute, are we airing this out on the?
Yeah, no, not me. Andre. Say
No,
Andre so we know.
Okay,
Andre from
Andre
Blackish.
from Blackish.
oh,
He
okay,
was
You
a
got to
okay.
say it
terrible,
together like a tribe
yeah,
call
like a
quest.
trial question, yes.
You got to say the whole
But
thing.
he was a terrible husband to Bo. He was a like terrible husband. Cause like he was always making fun of her. He was always like to me, I didn't feel like he respected her like she respected him. So
I can see
it,
that. I can see that.
and then on top of that, now as much as I love the mama, she was funny as hell. I mean, legitimately, she was funny as hell. But like and I say this loosely, like I'm not telling you, like, I'm not saying, but Dre should have checked her. However, like you let Ruby disrespect your wife on numerous occasions in her own house. So, like, yeah, like Andre was a terrible
I'm about to
terrible
say stop taking.
husband. Anyway, don't nobody really know you as Dre like that.
You about to take the ring off on camera.
Say it one more
Don't
time. Nah, but
listen.
We
look,
gonna
Don't
like
see a
honestly,
beating on
that's
live.
No, we not. Don't threaten me with a good time.
girl. Please, you gonna be right back in that closet. You ain't going nowhere. Anyway,
First off,
Trapped in
I
the
didn't don't come don't
closet.
come for me. No, because he's making fun of me, y'all. I done built a whole fortress in my closet. It's that I
Because the
really
kids
did.
stay out of there.
Baby,
yeah.
I
Yo,
got a damn lock on the door, a
it's
keypad
a
on the door.
electronic
Oh
keypad
Lord.
lock on the door.
Baby, I got a refrigerator here, a TV.
She said, "Forget a man cave. I got a woman closet."
But
We
man,
call
she be in there
we
too.
call it we call it
She be
my
in there
we
chilling.
call it my New York apartment.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if she had a toilet in there, I'd probably never see her for real.
You, I told him, I said, if I get a toilet in a hot plate, y'all ain't gonna know who I am. Get a damn air fryer up in here. But anyways, but yeah.
Yeah,
Andre
so
was a character.
Jamal, you in my mind? What y'all got for like y'all black TV shows that y'all look at differently now? Like y'all kind of give it a little side eye, like well, I don't know about this character no more. Like I rock with him at first, but I don't know about him now.
Move your head so I
I'll
can
let
see.
Lamont go first.
Hold on, I'm trying to see all of them too.
Oh, I just found a random picture.
Now I was just saying
Oh,
who you had up there. Yo, half and half was my joint.
I see it's got my
Man,
favorite
one
up
on
there, my
one.
brother and me.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Good punch.
The best one out of this would have to be Different World. Because
Okay,
it taught so many lessons. And it had me actually excited to go to college.
no. We're saying like what show has like flaws in it,
Yeah, like
like
what
the
character you ain't
characters
rocking with
Oh,
had.
no more?
Yeah.
the Parkers. The Parkers.
The Parkers,
Easily.
definitely.
Why?
For one, when I was
The
younger, I used to think
way...
the show was really funny. It's not as funny anymore. A lot of the
No.
commentary they made really doesn't hit even to this day. It was pretty much like Professor Ogilvy. It's like I didn't realize how this may be offensive. I didn't realize how
Much of a coon?
non-masculine he was and how coony he was. I didn't realize until I went back and started watching it, and I'm like, is something wrong with Monique's character for specifically wanting a guy that she can't ever have? And
Not
I'm
And the
like,
even
you know
daughter
what?
being
That's
so
another mental
freaking dumb.
and
Being...
not
I
even just
couldn't...
that.
It just fed into all the negative stereotypes of black people that I
thing. All of them. You
couldn't
got the thick white
And I
girl
started to see that as
the
a
black
teenager.
dude. That's the only one he focused on. Like it's a lot of weird stuff in that show. When
She
you
always
realistically watch
chasing
it.
the daughter's always chasing after the thug, and I
Yep.
was like, man, I
But
can't do
He
this.
always trying to get that album up.
and to
Facts.
that, right?
Was it
Like the whole
freestyle
thing.
unity?
Didn't he get
The
caught with a gun on campus or something like that?
you talking about in real life?
No, the part in the show.
In the
Oh,
show.
I don't
And
know.
back
Child, I
in
never
those
watched it
shows,
like that.
it hit a certain time frame around that time where you always had to have that episode where one of
Oh,
the
it was
black boys
serious?
is caught
Yeah.
in some
Yeah.
gang stuff or some guns. Like that's just one of those things where it always has to be in there. Period. And it's
Yeah,
like
because it was in
so yeah.
Moesha too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
one of those
you're
things
right.
you gotta have it.
Yeah. But I feel like too, like the other thing that always bothered me, and like she was really like she was sexually harassing that man hard, like hard. And it's
Yeah,
just like
imagine it the roles were reversed. Bet that
exactly,
show wouldn't have
exactly.
lasted. Would not have lasted.
Jamal said, that ain't it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I think I dislike the ending. Like I really dislike the ending
I don't
because they were trying
even.
to make it like, oh, she finally gets, Professor Ogilvy. But it's
Oh
like
yeah.
you had a man who legit loved you for you versus someone who didn't love you for you, only wanted to be with you after you found somebody else. And now this is the man you're gonna leave the man who wanted you from Jump Street to go back with this one. It
Oh
was just
yeah.
like,
Remember he had a girlfriend too.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like that was like
But
one of those endings that's like, nah, that's
but
whack. Because like, why would you go
but
back
see
to that?
that part, honestly, that doesn't bother me too much because that's how it works in reality. To be completely honest,
Yeah,
most times you want what
they
you
don't want.
realistically can't have, but then like you finally have somebody who actually wants you, and what happens? Y'all friend zone them, but you still want the guy you can't have. Like that's a reality thing, 100%.
Wait, do you feel like are you saying that from experience or just in general?
I'm saying in general,
Both.
Whether it's experience for myself, whether it's experience with the friends I've been
Lamar
around,
said,
whether it's
Lamar
Ain't no
said,
shame
bump
in my
them.
game. Both.
No,
yeah,
he said, bump them. You didn't want me. That's why you look like.
he did
Yeah,
settle for
because you know,
peace. Yeah,
realistically,
he settled for peace. He got stalked so much, he was like, yeah, you know what? Screw it.
yeah. So here's the
not,
thing, like, and this is
not.
and this is not
Yo,
me attacking women. I promise I'm not. But women don't realize a lot of the reasons why when they be like, "Where's all the nice guys?" Normally they got played and then they turn into a holes. Like there's
Yep,
a lot of us that we
y'all
try
chased
to
him
play the
off.
nice guy role and then realize how far that got us. Now to be
Oh, he's
fair, it could just
corny.
be
Oh,
Yep, that corny stuff. Oh, he
yeah,
corny.
like
He cared too much. He too sensitive. And then you get older after dudes and dogs you, and now you're like, I wish I had a sensitive man. It's like, no, you don't. Shut
why
up.
he dating a white girl?
That part.
what?
Oh my fucking man,
Lamar,
bruh.
why'd you sound like your mama?
Nail on the fucking head.
Oh,
Bruh.
did I?
Nail on
You
the
sounded
fucking
like
head.
your mama, man.
Why he couldn't date a black girl?
So, like, oh, sorry, something had popped up. Okay, so let me speak on me dating Dre. Okay,
Oh, let me
Dre
guess.
is
You thought he was corny too? Ain't want nothing to do with him because you thought he was corny, and then you realized that man
Yes.
love you. Is that what? Yep.
Yes.
I know.
no.
I
Wait,
know.
time out. Can I
Yes.
tell my story? Can
No,
I
we
tell
already
my
know
story? No, actually, you don't.
it.
Okay, so check this out. So I was actually dating somebody when Dre had came. This is about to tell
You
our
home
age.
wrecker?
I was I was dating somebody and Dre messaged me on MySpace. Okay. And I told him from the beginning, that I'm in a relationship with somebody, but I didn't mind having a friend or anything like that. It was nothing like, honestly, because I'm not a cheater. By nature, I'm not a cheater.
But you were looking.
No, I wasn't. Uh,
she not a cheater until it comes to
I'm
Uno.
messing with you. Chill out. Chill out.
no, no,
I'm
no, 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 no,
messing.
no,
I
no,
ain't
no,
trying
no.
to have
I'm
you
just
come over
no,
here knocking on my door
you
at 4 o'clock in
stupid.
the morning cussing me out.
But anyways, but I wouldn't say like I got to know him. So I never been like, first off, I make fun of him being a nerd now. But I never looked at him like that until what when we broke up. I broke up with the other guy, and like Dre waited to midnight to ask me out because he said I'm not dating somebody who just broke up with somebody, right?
On the
She
same
So
said
day.
you on the clock.
basically midnight he did. So anyways, but my point is saying like I don't want to sit up here and necessarily say that like in high school I wouldn't have dated somebody like Dre,
You wouldn't have.
But he wouldn't have been at the top of your list.
basically. And
Basically, if I was in the skating ring, she wouldn't have stopped to talk to me.
Nope.
no,
If it was in
because
Utah shop
I
roundabout,
like
Roundabout.
I liked what I liked, okay? And I have no shame in my game. I liked,
You
the
should.
thug ones. I like this, that, and the third. But it
The
was
thug
never
is
for
working
me
for
and
me.
my it was never in my experience of saying, oh, I wouldn't never, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
R1
date him
engagement skill.
because he's a nerd, he's this, that, and the third. That was never a thing for me. So I just want to say that on my part. So, but I hear it a
You
lot.
have to
I mean,
read what
even
it is
having the
on.
conversations with Dre, he done told me certain things too about, oh, she didn't want to date me because
You got
I was
another
this or I
lumber.
was that. So I hear the stories. Bless you. I hear the stories, but I personally dated. He's completely the opposite of what I would have dated in
We
high
know.
school and even in but you gotta remember we've been together since I was 21. He was 20. No,
yep.
yeah. So
Over there,
so
rocking the cradle. Ain't that some shit?
oh, don't play with me, okay?
Oh man.
I mean, but hey, but like
Whatever.
I said,
I
all
got
of
me
us,
a little
Go ahead and
tenderoni.
growl one time.
Got me a tenderoni.
yeah, go ahead, hit them with the
What
Eartha
happened? She
Kit.
purred for you one
Perfect.
time?
You said what?
Hit her with the Eartha Kit.
I'm not.
Perfect.
Anyways,
Now I'm
But
curious though. What is the mentality behind that? I've never quite understood that mentality where women want them damn thugs. Like, do y'all want to just get beat up, or is it like
what?
what?
wow,
No, I mean for
Damn.
real. It don't make sense.
He went
Like
straight to
like
real,
like
he
y'all want the dude
violence.
y'all want the dudes that have
said you wanna
absolutely
get
no future. They probably ain't even gonna be good
Yes.
as dads. They probably ain't nothing to them. And it's like or like Kyle said, is it because y'all want to change him? I can change him. No, you can't.
no,
hold on, wait. I want to be
no.
well. Let's
Okay,
be
I
clear.
want to answer the
Hold on, wait.
question.
I am. But let's. Okay, first we do got to take into account. We're talking about most likely high school girl. Like, well, there
No,
are some
even
early
then it don't
20s
make
too.
sense to me.
No,
Even
there's
even
No,
even
even grown adults.
grown.
There's
Yeah,
grown
I would
ass
say
adults
that.
that's like that too. That's what I'm
Never
saying.
mind
It
then.
don't make sense. It's
Okay,
like y'all want the thrill, y'all want the challenge of, and then you're like, I don't know why I keep getting wrong guys. I'm like, nigga, you chose 15 of the same
okay.
dude. They just in
So
different colors. Like
What Cat Williams
remember,
say?
remember
You need to
when we
figure out what
had
it is about yo that keep attracting ain't shit.
that part.
when
That
we
part.
had the conversation last week about how you grew up and how that affects you, as you get older. So let me say this. Okay, one, uh, my mom taught me not you don't take shit from nobody, so I really didn't. But going into the whole thing is a lot of times, it's also when you want a certain thing out of a person, like security. And your ideal in your mind is just like, oh, this man's not gonna let nobody touch me, not gonna let nobody harm me. So what your ideal of what security looks like is not somebody else's idea. Does that make sense?
I got you.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's one thing. Okay, so then on the flip side,
Pick it up too.
I feel
Hilarious
like
transition, Dre. Hilarious.
so
Oh
I
man,
feel
this was the one I was gonna go in on.
so
Timing.
I feel like too, when it comes to, like, you sit there and said that y'all want somebody who don't want to have nothing to do, don't
Pick it up
don't
and
want to
read
do
through
nothing with
it
their
too.
life.
It's
I
so
don't think
cool.
that's in all cases. I think because, like, I've dated a couple
Uh-huh.
people that were doing things like that, had things going on, but then I also dated ones that I'm not gonna say didn't have things going on.
But they was street pharmacists.
There you go. Okay, there you
But
go.
see, even with that, there's nothing wrong. Fuck, I feel like this is gonna come off wrong. There ain't
It
nothing wrong
is.
with being a street pharmacist.
It
Whatever. I'm
is.
sorry.
You're
You
lying through your
nah. I
teeth.
don't.
There is a problem with street
No,
pharmacists.
no,
What
no,
up,
no, 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 no,
DJ?
no, 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 no. I don't see nothing wild with that. That I don't see
Hey,
nothing
Frank.
wild
Because
about because I know.
every street pharmacist think they're gonna be the next Frank Lucas or freaking
But once again, but that's because they don't live in reality. They live in a land of delusion. I know people who've
okay.
done
So
stuff
what
like
street
that
pharmacists
have
you
a
know
job
don't
that
live in the
are.
land of delusion?
I know a couple of them.
That don't live
Actually,
in the land of delusion?
some of them, no snitching, work at the post office. All right, and some of them hit that ish on the side. They
I'm
have a
talking
steady
about
job,
full
a
time
regular
street
job.
pharmacists.
I'm trying to tell you, they
Yes.
take care of their kids. You see them in all their family photos. They got their families out. They going places shopping. They're building. Once again, I don't see anything wrong with it if you're doing it right. Everything in the world can be done in a certain level
Yeah,
of
but
moderation as long as it's not hardcore hurting somebody. But the problem is you got dudes who just think, oh, well, I'm cool because I'm doing X, Y, and Z because you hanging around a bunch of ain't shit people. And it becomes one of those situations where it's like, all you're doing is perpetuating the cycle and you're not teaching or learning anything. Like if you out there and you doing that and you doing it to buy a new car, and it's like, okay, you bought a new car, but you just bought a new car to stunt and not a new car because now that car is going to help you and your family make more money and get back. You wasting your time, you wasting your life, fall off the face of the earth. Like there's certain things that just annoy the hell out of me on how they move, how the dumb ones move. At least that's
he
why it's weird
said
to me. I
I
know
fell out.
he
there's a lot
said
of
let me
women that
specify.
I
He
fell
said
out
the
the
dumb one.
fascination of street pharmacists when I heard the song "Changes" by Tupac. So there is a bar in there that stuck with me, and I was like, you know what? That's right, and it's stupid, but hey, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, so like I said, it can be different. I mean, I don't think I think it's subjective because I think it just deals with what you yourself want out of life. Me, at that time, I wasn't looking for nothing serious. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
just out here having fun, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But
Girls just
when
wanna have
you
fun.
stupid, you know, but I did, but me and Dre were friends for a really long time before we even dated or even got to that point.
Yeah.
So, you know, I got to know him, like really, really get to know him before, you know, like any of all that stuff. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and say he broke up with me after the first 30 days, but that was because, you know, me going through what I was going through with my ex, and I kind of was taking it out on him.
You
Hard
was
headed.
So
mean. You was mean.
I wasn't mean. I
Mean
was
as hell.
misunderstood.
Dre, it's your fault for not having tattoos, slinging that work,
Oh,
and saying. I
Promoting
mean,
your
that's
mixtape at the
your
same
fault.
time.
Promote
Out the trunk of
first
your
off,
promoting
car.
that
first off,
mixtape and everything too.
Yes,
he got
30
a
days ago.
tattoo. He got a tattoo.
It was the first month. Yes.
Nah, you
Bro,
need
I
more
was like, you
tattoos.
mean
It
as
wasn't
hell.
you ain't even got no face tats, man. Can't be
You ain't got
trusted.
no
What's
neck
wrong with
tat,
you?
no face tat.
I barely
You
got
would
a
have
neck.
Yeah, he did. He broke up
you
with
would have
me.
had a
He said,
teardrop.
I
You would have
barely
got
got a
everything from her. You would have
neck.
had a
He broke
teardrop. You
up
got
with me.
everything from her.
He broke up with me literally like a month after we started dating. And then we were broken up for like what, 3 weeks, something like that.
Yeah, and she never stopped calling either. Don't lie, you
Don't
didn't.
don't play me like that. Because we were still friends.
Oh, that's cute. That's what I'm talking about. You know what
Shut
I'm
up,
saying?
Jamal.
Oh, stalking
Shut up.
ass.
Were you
Whatever.
Monique?
No, absolutely. So
I'm the
anyway,
look. I tell folks, look, I'm the person you get with when you're tired of the thugs. Like when you when you're tired of that and you want like suburban life, yeah, then I come into
what?
picture. When you tired of
No,
thugs,
you know what?
Yo, wait, don't
He
be
is not
making it.
wrong.
when you tired of the
Don't wait,
thugs,
He's
wait, wait.
not
Don't be
wrong.
making it seem like that's the reason why I got with you. Because
It is. It
truth
is.
be, no, it's not. I didn't even know where he lived. I thought he
Oh,
was
and then you stalked him and found it?
lying. No, we were hanging out and we were coming over the bridge into the neighborhood or on 401. And I said, "Oh, one of these days, did I not? I told you years ago. I said I had always said I was gonna live in that neighborhood. Did not know that this man lived in the neighborhood.
Oh, I
And
see it now. Oh my
She been
gosh. I'm
when
plotting on
sorry,
you. I
Dre.
told you she was Miss Poppins.
no, listen, even
man.
She was
wait,
like, I
y'all,
want to live in
whatever.
that neighborhood. I got to get away from them other dudes because they know
No,
too much.
when I tell you, when he pulled up in the driveway, I was like, you better get out of these people's driveway because nah. I was like nervous. Then he was like, come on. So when we got on the porch, like I really thought he was playing. When we got in the house and I heard somebody say, who is that? It scared the life out of
no, it
me.
was dad. He was like, who?
Yes,
Yeah, he like, who's
yes.
there? I always
And
go
this
Mike Jones
fool,
because he'd be like, who?
yes. He
Your
went Mike Jones, and
dad.
I was like, "Oh my god, yeah." So yeah, so that
Who?
I didn't.
Mike Jones.
So not in every case, every woman's like that. Like honest to goodness, not in every case, But I can understand and see why you say what you say.
Because but yeah, I mean, it's weird to me. I just, like I said, and it's strange because I had that experience growing up. A bunch of chicks like, oh, you such a nice guy, but I don't know, something about you just seem corny. You don't do this, you don't do that. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll be corny, whatever. I don't give a fuck about y'all. And then I got older and I hit a certain age, and then they were like, oh, you were always so nice to me, and you're exactly the kind. I was like, nah, bitch, nah, 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 nah. We're not doing that.
What
No,
up,
no,
Joe?
no.
Yeah,
What
Nah,
up,
fuck
Joe?
that.
yo,
You keep them bum ass baby daddies that you gotta pray they gonna see your kid at least once a quarter. You keep that to your fucking
not
self.
a
I'm not
quarterly
interested.
dad, not a
Yeah, a
quarterly
quarterly
dad.
dad. You gotta
I'm
you
telling you, man.
gotta
Like
beg
that's
this dude for some fucking diapers and shit. Nah, dude, nah. That's what you deserve. Fuck out of here.
no. Look, because I'm gonna be real. Like I said, I'm gonna be real. Most of the reasons why men act the way they do, normally it will be because of women, and I mean that whether it be positive or negative. Like so, back when women wanted to be
Not
courted,
try to
they wanted
spin the
flowers, they
block.
wanted chocolates. That's what a guy's gonna do because that what works. Like y'all don't realize the reason why sometimes when you like, why is he such an a-hole? Because he probably realized being an a-hole worked better than being a good trying to be a good guy. And like I said,
Ultra
that's not us
facts.
trying to be jerks, but that's just how it is. Like when we see the jerk and that works, then that's what they're going to do from the and now yes, now admittedly you might pass up on a good one because you assuming the good one's playing games and she not playing games. She's like, no, this is what I really want. I'm not just saying I want it. I really want you to be the nice guy. I want you to be protective over
Every
me.
man got a villain
Yeah,
story.
yes,
Jesus.
but I want you to be protective over me. Yes, but I do want you to be the nice guy. But he don't realize he about to mess that up because he thinking of you know what I'm saying? He thinking of all the other ones he done been with where the a-hole or the
Claim they
thug role
wanted the
works.
nice guy, but
You know, it's a sad truth, but it's the truth.
I think it's the
wasn't gonna
weirdest
change
thing
for
to
nothing
hear a
'cause I'm
woman
not a
be
real
like,
thug, so I wasn't about to pretend.
Yeah.
So you either gonna
I
like
think
me
it's
for
weird
me,
hearing
you
a
ain't gonna
woman be
nothing.
like, oh, you too nice. I'm like, what the hell is too nice? Like, you're
But
glad that there ain't no drama. I mean, you're upset
but
by that.
see,
You're
I think,
upset.
but
Like,
it
explain that
goes.
to me.
It's way
What up,
deeper than
Ish? What
that.
What's
up?
up, Ish?
It's way deeper than that. In a lot of cases, I would say that. I would say in my case, it was something that I felt like I needed, but I mean, it's deeper. But I felt like it was something that I needed for security. Is my point. So now, Dre is an asshole. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I
Yeah, some
know
people are
him, he
used to
is.
the chaos.
Oh yeah, they feed off of it,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
yeah no, but no. So I wouldn't say that that's the reason why I wouldn't have talked to him was because of that. No, I mean me and Dre vibed really well. Like our biggest thing that we vibed on was music. So like I said, and we were friends
Mm-hmm.
before then. But that also me taking the time to get to know him and vice versa. So, you know, I feel like that. But
Those
no,
long car rides.
I wouldn't say now don't get me wrong, okay?
she
Do I
was.
like
We
me a
know.
nice
Oh, what up,
oh
Sean?
no, Sean,
Yeah,
don't
look, she know, she know, she know.
oh
Boy, she was mean to me
We
in the early
already knew. We
days.
just
no.
letting her
Okay,
lie
no, no,
through her
no.
teeth to see if
That
that gap get bigger.
let me tell you something right now. Sean has literally been there from the very beginning, like day one. And she used to always like, you so mean to him, you so mean to him. Like she knew, but she also seen like we both love each other. But she always used to make fun of me because she was like, he's so mean to him.
I also could
But
joke back, and I think that's one thing why she stuck too, because I could joke back. I'm not gonna just take her jokes and then just hit it like, nah, you about to get these jokes too.
yeah, we
But see, I
laugh
think
about
Okay.
that's
each
what's
other.
She
I think
hated
that's what
me.
a lot of people don't understand
Well,
is that
you
like
hated her
well,
too.
not people, a lot of women
I
don't
did.
understand. A
Wait,
lot of
what? Wait. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage back. What'd you say,
No,
Oh,
Lamont
I
said,
did. I couldn't stand your ass, and I told you that.
Lamont? Oh yeah, we didn't get along. That's the crazy part. We did not get
And
along.
I told
nope.
you.
Yeah, we didn't. People like
Because I
that's the
saw how mean you was to him.
so.
Yeah, and I
But
had to I had to tell him like, nah, for real, she do got a sweet side. She be talking trash like everybody
oh,
everybody else. Yeah.
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Lamont. Yep, the same
Damn.
one. But yeah, like we like. I mean, we've been together for going on 19 years. Something happened, like something good. I don't know. We did something right.
You finally came to your senses?
No,
Nah. Yeah, you
I
did.
just I just don't take bullshit and I just talk shit. Like I really do. Like, thank you, honey.
It's gonna be
Like
best friend versus best friend, I guess, today, huh?
no, I think Dre, one of the biggest things that he always says is like the fact that I pop shit just like as good as the rest of them. Like, cause my comebacks, yeah.
Sometimes they just be a little
Yeah.
bit extra.
Who?
Yours.
That
Oh,
owl.
Oh, your hairline is trash. Oh, that's why you got cancer. Hold on, wait, what?
I don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
Well,
do
that
that.
escalated quickly.
No, because they always make fun of me for saying, but I don't go that far. Don't do that.
Look,
I go
the
that
shoes are
far.
untied. Oh, that's why your daddy left. Oh my God, what? Oh,
Exactly.
I'm hurt.
Exactly. Sean got it. Sean got it on it. But yeah, like now, me and we best friends. We besties.
Yeah,
We
that's
my
my
best
bestie.
friends. But y'all, if
Let
y'all
me tell
heard
you
the
about my
if
best friend.
y'all hear the conversations of the shit that we stay in here, y'all be like, what is wrong with y'all? How are y'all not divorced?
Hey,
Like,
look, Sean. I'm 100%. I'm not as bad as I used to be. I actually think before I speak now. Like I really be thinking, is this gonna offend somebody?
Sometimes that's debatable.
Nah, I'm way better than I used to be.
I will admit you are
I'm
better
way better.
because you didn't know how to code switch for nothing in the world.
I was gonna be me regardless. Now I'm like,
you
all right, let
still
me tone
are
it
you
down.
regardless.
Yeah, but I used to be way worse. So
I think for me, it's my facial expression. Like, I'm like,
That
oh,
yeah. I haven't been able to fix that neither. My face will
like,
give it away quick as hell, especially at
what?
work.
yeah, but Lamont, you got that type of face where even when you're in a good mood, you still look mean. Like Lamont can have the perfect day and still look pissed off.
That's because
What's
I had
wrong
to
with you?
deal
Oh,
with
nothing, man.
people that I didn't like.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Let's talk about the Curry. That's the whole reason I got this whole thing
wait,
up.
wait, wait,
That's how
wait.
we
Okay,
got on
hold
this
on. Wait.
conversation.
Do I necessarily feel like I'm gonna be the person on the outs because I personally don't think she said anything wrong. I feel like what she said was because, and the reason why I feel like this is from my personal experience. I never wanted to get married. I never didn't want to have a bunch of kids. I
Take it
didn't want
off
all that
on
stuff.
camera right now.
However, no, this is not a secret. This is not a secret. Is this a secret, Dre? Because last
This is
week,
my first time hearing about it.
but
No, I'm playing.
Throw it into the volcano of
I'm playing.
regrets. Throw it in.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
but anyways, but that was because once again, that was the reason because of what I saw growing up. So it was never a desire for me to sit up here and say, um, like I didn't want extra kids. After I had Adrian and Jalen, I was like, I'm good. I don't want no more kids, whatever. I didn't want a bunch of kids. I didn't want all that stuff. But I feel like when she met the right person, those things change because you see
uh,
yourself doing a certain stuff. You see yourself as a young girl, not as a grown ass woman, but as a young girl. You see your direction in life where you want to go, and that you think that is going to go that way. That doesn't include all the extras, marriage or whatever. And she got young married, and it changed. Like we are allowed to change, men and women. So what your intentions are or what you felt like was going to happen before should not you shouldn't be what's the word I'm looking for? Crucified almost because that changed when you met the right person and then you changed and then you start having kids and you're a homemaker or whatever that looks like or you now doing these things that you did not think or that you did not desire previous to meeting this person.
no,
So
she
I don't
said that while she was with him, she didn't want to do these things. Unless I heard that wrong.
You had to hear that wrong because I never heard her say that, and I've
I
watched
heard
But
her
her
what did
say
clips.
she
she?
wanted to be
What
a
did?
career
What
woman.
exactly did she say?
She
Because
basically
I'm like, I don't
said
want it
that
taken out of
she wanted to
context.
be a working woman. She didn't want to be a housewife. She didn't want to have the kids. Curry made her have the kids and stay at home and be a housewife, pretty much.
She didn't
Oh
say
wait, but
she
here's the
didn't
thing. Hold on, wait,
say
wait, wait, wait,
she
wait.
didn't say
Whoa.
that. She didn't say
She didn't
that.
say that like
She
that.
didn't say that. She
Not
said when
like
she
that.
was
I was
she said
paraphrasing
when
what she
she
said.
was she
Nah, sir.
said
That's a hell of a paraphrase.
when she sat there and said, when I was a young girl, I didn't want kids. I didn't like when I was younger, I didn't want kids. I didn't want to be married. I wanted to be a businesswoman.
Yeah, she said
That's what
a
she
career
said.
woman. Yeah.
A career woman. That's what she said. And, basically, and then it's just, but she met him. They married young. And I don't see anything wrong with that because if you have your sights on something, Like everything changes every day. Something
Yeah.
like we're changing
Right.
every day. So
But is she a
leaving your
businesswoman now?
yeah.
Yes, and
Or
that's
is she
the whole
just in
thing.
pictures and stuff with all these other rappers and
No,
stuff like that? Like what's going on with this?
she got cookbooks, she's got kitchenware, she got I think a clothing
How
line.
she got cookbooks when she said she ain't want to be a stay-at-home mom, which means she probably wasn't
Lord
doing what she
Jesus.
needed to do. Them fake ass cookbooks, she copied that shit. Martha Stewart, she stole all her recipes. I know what's happening. She took out all the raisins in the potato salad and said it's hers. Don't nobody want to read her,
I'm
her
done with
cookbook.
you.
I don't care about
I'm
that.
done with
Are,
you
are you
already.
Nobody care about that bullshit.
Are you
Right,
done?
hold on,
care about that
here's
bullshit.
what I gotta
Are
say
you
about it.
done or are you finished?
Hold on, Nick. Hold on. This is what I gotta say about it. Now, one, I understand. Like, here's the thing: whether you're a man or a woman, when you are married, especially for a long time, you are going to have that thought of wondering, where would I be if I wasn't in this relationship? Where would I be if I didn't have kids? That's the man or woman. You are
Yeah,
going to
it's
have
normal.
that. Like, if I
Yep.
didn't have kids, where would I be?
Hell
What would I
yeah,
be
Or
I'm
doing?
thinking about
if I
leaving
went
wasn't
this
there.
route instead
So
of doing this,
I think
yeah.
about leaving
So
Dre and these kids all the time.
yeah, but
she do.
I believe it.
So
I believe it. I
So
believe it.
here's the thing that and here's why I think that it's coming off bad for her. One, because she's made different little comments before, but I think the one thing that doesn't
exactly.
help is her saying, "Oh, I would be further in my career," or this, that, and the third. And it's like, but you are furthering your career. You're like, I want to be a career
You
woman,
know him
but you
because of
literally
him.
have
But how
restaurants.
many
Like, you literally have
women? But
restaurants
how
and
many
books in a
women? How
business.
many women? And she's looking at it from the standpoint of how many women do not have kids and are further where they want to be. So you got to look at it from that point of view
Hold
too.
on, wait, but it's
Do
hard to
you know
look at
how
that from
much
that point
money
of
that
view.
Negro makes?
When
But
she
Yeah,
says,
like
hold on, wait, it's
but
hard to
hold
look
on,
she
at it
hold
from
on,
that
wait,
complaining
point of
because
Hold
she
view.
on.
privileged.
wait, no,
Hold on,
no,
wait,
no, 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 no. That's
wait,
not
listen.
fair. Hold on, Dre. That's not fair to say because sometimes a woman wants to make their own versus not having to depend on somebody. That's not fair.
What I'm saying is, with the amount of
That's
money that
retarded.
Negro makes,
That's
especially off of all them championships, you telling me you couldn't hire a nanny to watch the kids in the back room of your new restaurant while you work?
Okay,
There's
first off,
ways around to getting the
wait, wait,
things
wait,
that you
wait, wait,
want.
wait. First off, like not everybody wants their kids to be raised by nannies.
I,
Now we
just
moving the
to
okay. So
keep
goalposts.
an
you
eye
don't
on
Now we
want
moving
your
the
you
kids
can
goalposts.
raised
still
by
go
Now we
back
nannies.
moving the
there
You
and
don't
goalposts.
want
watch
them
them
You don't want to
work.
raise them yourself.
Now we
That's
moving the
weird.
goalposts.
Like what?
He sat there and said, why didn't she get a nanny to raise him while she did XYZ? Because like some people just don't want that, like they want it all. But at the beginning of it, it was just that. If I think my life is gonna go a certain way, that's how I felt. That does not mean that it's gonna change along the way. Okay, yes, she's very successful and whatever her business is that she has, but it does not mean that still takes away how she felt and how she felt then to where how everything is going now. You
Hold on, wait, but
can't
she
like
said she talks to her therapist about where
I
she
talked
feel
to
like
my
she could have
therapist.
been in life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. So it's like she's feeling this currently, almost as if I
Shut up,
guess
fool. He
almost as if she
said she
lost herself or something. But like I said, it's hard
girl.
to be like it's hard. It's hard for people to really
He
just
said
take it that
adult
way
swim, baby.
when,
My God,
like I said, you
this is
still got all the
stupid. This is
business and
stupid.
stuff. Like you
This is
saying
so
you want to be
stupid.
further
This
in
is
your
dumb.
career. How much further you want to be? You own restaurants and you have all the stuff. So how
Are
much
you
further do you
saying
want to
wait,
be?
are
Like
you
you
saying
got what you're
but
saying that you don't have.
are you saying that there's a cap on success?
No, what I'm
No.
saying
Oh
is,
my
I
God.
get
Oh my
what you're
God.
saying,
Let
but
me
I'm
let me
just
mute
yeah,
saying,
myself.
okay then.
is
So
there a
don't
cap
ask
on
what I'm
success?
saying. I said what I said.
Okay, but
I'm just
is
saying.
there a
So
cap on
it's like
success? You're saying,
you have the career and everything. It's
Do
not like
you think
she's a
she
stay at
would
home
be more
housewife. It's like she
successful?
has the career
Do you
and a
think she
big
would
one.
really be more successful solo than
No.
with the name attached
No.
to it?
It's a no.
The
It's a
Curry
point
name
blank period. It's a
attached to it.
no. It's a no.
okay, that I see. Here's the thing. This is what
Honest opinion.
I am gonna give you my
No.
honest opinion. I'm gonna
No.
tell you
She would
why.
not.
But hold on, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel
What?
like
Why?
this.
Why? What? No. The answer is no. Like
No, I disagree with
it's
you. I'm not
the
gonna agree
answer.
with you on that.
Okay, this is why the answer
Hold
is no
on. You
because she is a
asked.
piss poor
You said
partner.
it.
But
Hold on. No,
continue.
how
I
she?
let you go.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
You want to know how I'm gonna
No,
tell you she's a
because
piss poor
I'm gonna
partner?
tell you
If you
this.
no. If you were moving as a unit and you're moving as a unit and somebody is achieving their goals and building y'all's life and your family base to get to a certain level of success, you switch off. So Curry was the reason she's known. Curry is the reason she has the opportunities and the doors is open. So once Curry hit a certain spot, it's just as simple. If now I need to know, did she have a conversation with him? Be like, yo, I wanna do this too. I'm positive Curry would have been like, you know what, babe, I got you, no problem. Let's work on this. Now, if he didn't if they had that conversation and that's not what happened, that's the problem.
Not the question you asked. You asked, would she be successful without him?
No,
I said as.
Oh, but here's the thing. You don't know that, because if in her eyes, now I'm looking at it from her words, if this is what she wanted, you don't fucking know that. You're going off the fact of Steph Curry. I mean, millions. The man's worth millions. We know
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on. But here's the thing. I'm gonna give you from a personal standpoint. I like, truth be told, like me now looking back, I really honestly don't think that I wanted kids then. And I just had a slip up and had a boo boo and had my oldest one. But I did not, like, going back, I tell Dre all the time, baby, if I didn't have kids, I would be where I wanted to be at. You know what I'm saying? And that's the God honest truth. But my thing, and then her looking where she's at now, I now see a lot of things in me going in therapy and the things that I'm sharing in therapy. And you lose yourself, or you get so self-consumed in children that you'll go back and be like, you know what? I can see why, I didn't want to have kids, or like whatever the case may be, or I didn't want to get married, because I felt like these components held me back from getting where I wanted to be at. So that's my point. Like, I don't think she's a piss poor partner for expressing how she felt about that, because the thing about it is, regardless of what you think, there's a lot of women out here who think like that. There's a lot of
men who think like that too. I'm not saying she is wrong. I'm not. What I guess it blows my mind. It's like, why was this therapist thing even pushed out? For one, who leaked that? Because that's actually really important.
She said that in the interview.
It was on the interview. It was on the interview.
See, and this is the problem with this fame bullshit. First of all, if you're having a conversation with your therapist, that's a one-on-one. Keep that to your fucking self. That doesn't need to be pushed out into the mass public, because then, like, conversations like this will pop up and people will misinterpret what you're saying. Because in my understanding, it was something as she said it during an interview, and this was also something. And if you're saying it during an interview, and I think Lamont said she was sitting beside him when she said it, to me, I'm like,
no, I didn't say that.
No, she was solo.
Okay.
She was by herself.
Okay. But it's like, if that's your personal feelings and that's your own personal stuff, that's, to me, that's something you don't put out there, because now you're causing dissension amongst your family. Once again, that says a piss poor partner. A bad partner does shit like that. You and Drake could be going through stuff. Yes, you and Drake could be going through stuff. Y'all ain't gonna give out that crazy, super wild stuff that may make so dissension amongst the ranks.
She said she didn't want to get married. What she talking about? How she felt before? I have stood up here and said plenty of times. No, like me, I'm a very honest person. Dre's a very honest person. Like, you even say that you're an open book and this, that, and the third. If I'm having a conversation or if I'm saying something and I feel like that it might help another person based off of the experiences that I'm going through, or I have gone through, or the thoughts or that stuff that's going through my head, and I say that doesn't be like, oh, that should have been kept quiet.
Exactly.
Like, certain things, yes, should be, but that's not one of those things I feel
but
like.
Okay, even if I go off of what you're saying, okay, this is, once again, all you're doing is opening up more doors on why she's a piss poor. Okay,
hold on. Let me get this out real quick.
It's the fact that it came out like that. Okay, I'll let it go.
It's going to be 2 sentences, and then you can have the floor back.
Throw it out there.
The way I interpret it from watching it is Steph Curry stunted her career and she's bitter. That's the way it came off to me.
Okay. All right. Now, you can still take that same thing. If she would have came out and said, if she would have said, hey, I didn't want to have kids. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to focus on my own personal career. I didn't want to be on the side. That's how I originally felt. But I learned to love my family and love these things. And I knew that my time would come and my husband would support me to get where. That would have been completely fucked. A good partner does it like that. You don't just be like, oh, I didn't want kids. I didn't want this. I ain't like, come on. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's all about tact. There's no way that you're at this level of fame and notoriety and don't understand tact. Like, the only person who can get away with that for some weird reason, like, nah, bro, it's stupid. It's stupid. Piss poor partner.
Some of y'all just ain't gonna be fucking happy because at this point, the girl didn't say that. Key point in that is she said when she was younger.
Okay, and if that is, that may change how I feel, but the way I heard it and the way it came off was exactly how I explained it.
Wait, but Sierra, I do find it crazy you say that some of y'all ain't gonna be satisfied, and we are literally talking about someone who
I don't think that
who is not satisfied.
I don't think, but here's the thing. You guys are coming, but hold on, wait.
That's
You're
hilarious.
coming from a male point of view. I'm coming from a female point of view with the same views and understanding what she said because I understand why she felt like that. I understand why she did that. So my thing is, I get that. Like, I understand why she said that. I'm not sitting up here saying like that I would have said that about Dre. However, it's no secret for me. No, it's no, I have no shame in it. Is I wish I would have waited. I wish I would have, like, I honestly wish I would have waited and not have kids. So that way I would have went to school. I would have did all the things that I wanted to do. But I made the choices that I made and I had kids. I got married. That's not to say that I'm not happy. That's not saying that I'm not happy with my partner. That's not saying anything like that. But you can't sit up here.
Do you see the difference in how you did that as a partner and vice versa to how she did it? This the fucking point that I was making. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck out of here. Like, man, Dre, go in the closet and turn off the light.
Got one.
She needs some sleep time.
Exactly what would have made us happy right there. What you just did.
Wait. But just because she didn't say that and you chose to interpret it the way you did, that's not her fault.
It's not.
All right, when I go and listen to that, when I go and listen to the whole interview, and I'm going to listen to it, and when you wrong, I want an apology on Facebook. You better tag everybody in that Facebook and say, I'm sorry, sir.
Dre, you better tell him who's the only person I apologize to. You better let him know.
Well, Dre, you better ask for an apology on my behalf.
But like I said, you can't be mad because you took it the way, and that's in any situation.
Hold on.
Like, you took it the way you took it. You understood it the way you understood it. But
but then there's still a certain way. But
you can't call me wrong for taking it the way I took it, though.
No, I'm not.
Especially,
I'm not necessarily saying that you're wrong for how you took it, but I'm explaining to you on how I understood what she said, and I understood the message.
Well, let's agree to disagree. We both agree she said something. We both disagree on how it was interpreted.
Yes, and you know what? Did Steph ever say he didn't want to be married?
Wait.
Did he ever say he didn't want kids?
I'm going to give you the perfect example. Okay? To the part of where I don't think she did anything wrong. However, if you want to get into the whole Jada Pinkett thing, she crazy. I disagree with a lot of things that Jada Pinkett did.
Comparing apples to freaking
pig's feet. What I'm saying is, you're talking about
Jada's the pig's feet, obviously.
Shut up, fool. What I'm saying is, you're talking about. You said certain things shouldn't have been spoken out. Certain things, you know what? That's the point that I'm saying, that she should have kept certain things to herself. I think what she expressed is something that a lot of women do express and do say. Jada Pinkett was just out here putting all their damn business on the street. So there's a difference between the two, and I'm saying I can understand why people think Jada Pinkett is why she ain't right or whatever.
We knew she wasn't right before she aired out on that dialogue.
But my point is, what I'm saying is there's a spectrum on that, and Jada Pinkett's all the way over here, but y'all trying to put Ayesha over here.
No, ain't nobody comparing her to that.
Do you? Nobody's comparing.
I'm not saying comparing them, but I'm just saying that she's not happy, or she's not happy with what she got, and it's just like, I don't feel like that's the case. I just feel like she feels how she feels.
Wait, babe, because I'm gonna tell you the way that a man okay, so we're talking about men and women, and how
exactly
you just said me
that's my point. You're
as
saying
a man,
it from a man.
the way we perceive that is we can literally do what you guys say we need to do, and you will find a reason to complain about it. That's how men are feeling
And vice
and that's why they're
versa.
feeling that way. Because
And
they're like,
no,
you
you
mean to
won't
tell
hear us
me
Okay.
you
complain
have
because we like to live.
wait. You mean to
Wait,
tell
what'd you say,
me
Lamont?
your
What'd
man
you say? Hold
your
on.
man
What
ain't
did you say,
cheating on
Lamont?
you. He bringing home the money. He's supporting you in all your business ventures, and you still will get on and be like, well, you know what?
But
If
what
I
did
wasn't
she
here,
say?
what
But
it
then
just
what
you
that
can't. That's how that's just how it fit. That's how it comes off.
It do come off as unappreciative.
That's
But
how
see,
it
like
comes off.
Sierra, this is the thing.
so
Like I said, if you
in all
if you
fairness,
and
hold
Dre,
on, wait.
if you
In
and
all
Dre were
fairness,
superstars,
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Let Jamal and then you go.
if you and Dre were superstars, all right, y'all in that position, y'all making big buku bucks and stuff, and if you would have explained, just like you said, you didn't really want to get married, you didn't really want to have kids, but you have all these other benefits to it and everything, that gives out a completely different vibe. That says that other
No.
women that are actually, yes, it does. That
No.
gives off a vibe that other women who may necessarily be going through that, they're like, yeah, somebody feels that same way that I feel, but there may be light at the end of the tunnel, and vice versa to this
But in
other
all
rich
fairness,
snooty
we
motherfucker
never wait.
who's like,
In all
oh, well,
fairness,
I don't
in
want
all
kids, you know,
fairness,
might as well, you know, it comes off
wait. In
different.
all fairness, I haven't even seen.
It's not.
I haven't even seen the whole video. So now I want to go back and watch the whole interview.
Yeah. Go watch
But
it with your eyes, both of them.
whatever,
I mean, all
you
four
ain't
of
even
them.
seen it. You ain't even seen it. See it. So, but the thing about it is, okay, so with Dre, okay, so we get where we're at in our career, and I say
Uh-huh.
these are some of the things that I've dealt with. I felt that I did this, that, and the third. Are you gonna say that I'm being ungrateful?
It depends on how you say it.
Yeah, it depends
That's
on what you
where
say.
I'm getting at.
It depends on how you say it. Like that's what I'm saying. It depends on how it comes off. Because
So
like I said, wait, babe.
take it.
Look.
So how
I
you
said,
take it? That's my fault.
wait.
No, it's
That's
how
what I'm
you
saying.
say it.
No,
It's
but-
how you say it.
No, because if I can
You-
say, people are gonna interpret the shit the way they want to interpret.
Hold on.
regardless.
Yeah, but the way you say
now
something
you
matters. But
hold on,
wait. I want to be clear.
Hold on, I got one thing.
Yeah.
CC, now you know just as well I do this term. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
How you say it? Yes.
And that's what
But
it is. So, and because I want to be clear, I understand. And when asking the question, where would I be if I wasn't in this relationship? Like I said, men and women ask that question, like husband and wife, because just as much as like, even though it's not talked about, the man still feels like he gave up a part of him to be a husband and father.
Yeah, man, it's all them
Wait,
hoes out
wait,
there,
It's
man.
it
Jesus
is
Christ.
on
Good,
it's
hold
on
on,
the individual person
husband, a good husband,
to make
if you're
sure
a
not
good husband,
a good
if you're a
husband.
good husband, yes, if you're a good
Okay,
husband,
a
'cause
good
some of these-
husband.
yes,
And so
and a
that's
good
and
father and all
so
that other stuff, yeah.
so we all ask that question because we pour into our kids and our spouses. So I get that part. Like I said, I understand that part of it, but I also understand the reason why people are looking at it sideways because of the way she said it and because of the way it kind of came off. And we can't keep being like, oh, it ain't my fault you took it that way. Yes. Like,
Yes, you can.
fam, when we hear certain things, yes, it's going to trigger something. Like,
Well,
hold on, wait.
she's
Like when
You know who you remind me of, CC, right now? The people who defend Charlie Kirk.
I was about to
wow.
say it.
He
I'm glad
hit
you
it
said,
below the
bruh.
belt.
I was
He hit
about
below
to
the
say
belt.
it. You're taking it out of context. That's out of context. That's out of
I didn't
context.
say
He
that.
didn't say that.
I said how you interpret it is your fault. How you took it is your fault.
Why am I
How she
at
said
fault
it
versus
is
having
the
my
problem.
own personal opinion?
You said what?
Why am I at fault instead of having my own personal opinion? Why does it have to be a fault?
Why are you calling me a Charlie Kirk wannabe people? Because
That ain't what I
no,
said.
wait,
And
whoa,
if you
whoa,
took it
whoa.
like
Do y'all
that,
see what
that's
I'm
your
saying?
fault.
Do y'all
No,
do
what
y'all
did
see
you
what I
say?
see?
Wait,
Do y'all see what I
did
see?
you?
Is that a red hat forming on her head? Make America. No, I'm joking.
That ain't
Holy
what
crap.
I said. But
M?
if you
Is that
took
Mario?
it that
Is that
way,
Mario hat?
that is
I
your
don't know.
fault. That ain't what I said. But if you took it that way, that's your fault.
Fuck y'all.
My point made.
Who said that? Who said that?
I did.
Anyways, my point is saying, I like you gonna feel how you gonna feel. I'm gonna feel how I feel. At the end of the day, I don't think the girl said anything wrong because I understand those feelings. Now, how men take it is how men are gonna take it. Ain't
Oh,
shit I can't do
I'm
nothing about
positive
that.
wait,
women took it that way
does
too.
anyone have an extra phone right now where we could actually play it through the speaker and hear what she said? It's a
Oh,
clip.
I'm in here with my TV. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
See if we can find the clip.
Oh, Dre, you put a
What's
TV in there for her, man. You a good guy, man. You a
He
good
didn't
guy.
do
That's what
that.
I'm
I
talking
put
about.
Nah,
my
she wanted the
TV in
TV in
here.
there.
She
I
built that New York apartment.
Yeah,
I put my I
look, she
mounted my
got the
TV.
OLED switch in there. She ain't got the regular
Oh,
Nintendo switch. She got
snap.
the OLED.
Okay.
Shut
Okay.
up.
All right, fancy lady. Pinky out. I
I
see
got
you.
I
Yeah,
got
she be in that closet. She in the closet.
shut
That's
up.
her she said. She in
Shut
that
up.
closet. She
Hold
be
on,
in
let me
there
see if I
cuddled
can
up.
find it.
Like I gotta deal with these rapscallions and she be up there like
Wait, first off, not too much
bundled
on my
up,
kids.
toesies, rubbing up against each other.
Hey,
Hold
She
on.
Tank, got a question for
It's
you.
weird. It's
was
like
good.
12:30 and you're still up.
When the kids act up, are they your kids? And when they're good and nice and stuff, they're her kids?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I think every
Just
woman
making
does
There
that.
sure.
are kids
Every woman
when
does
they're
that.
nice.
No,
Every woman
no,
does
They're
that.
they're not
only
our
mines
kids.
when they cut
No.
up.
Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep, yep,
Rapscallions.
rapscallions.
yep.
I was just making sure that wasn't the way in my house too.
No,
It's just
that's
only my house like
everybody.
that.
Them your bum ass kids when they acting foolish.
They some bum. Oh wow. So if I take
Uh,
offense to that, that's my fault.
yep. Because 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 uh because okay, hold on. So I'm trying to find damn that interview is like an hour and some
Yeah,
change
it's
long.
long.
I'm trying to see.
And I
I
don't know what time mark it was when she said it.
Yeah, because like I'm finding a lot of videos with like people's
Thank you,
opinion on
Blonde
it.
Bombshell.
So I would like to find something necessarily. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oop, let me fast
Was
forward a
that a
little bit.
commercial I heard? Peasant
It's not. It was the damn thing. Don't play me. Okay.
commercial.
No,
Tired of.
we got a joke. We got a joke because I have been paying for YouTube Premium for the longest, and Dre hadn't. So I'll be like, there's some poor people around me.
Hey, I'm that poor person. I
I
refuse to
started
pay.
paying.
I refuse to pay.
Look, I stopped paying. I didn't pay at first, but when the ads got so egregious, especially on like when you watch it on TV, on your phone it ain't that bad. But when you try to watch it on TV, it's like every 3 minutes. I'm like, I'm like, you know what? Go ahead, take this little 20.
Okay, so one, I just learned that she graduated high school early and she moved to LA to be
Yeah.
an actress.
I take back what I said. I have no gripe against Ayesha. I apologize for calling her a terrible partner. I watched the clip.
So I don't
Oh, you
know.
watched the clip? So what'd she say in the clip,
No.
Jamie?
This shit is long. I'm trying to.
No. Jamal just said he watched the clip.
What did you say? What you mean? You watched the clip?
No. She literally said she was grateful for the doors that have been opened, and
Where's that apology at, Playboy?
certain benefits and stuff that come from it and all of that. But she really didn't want in her early years to have kids. She wanted to focus on her career and these types of things. So she opened it with gratefulness, but then said still the things that bother her. So I honestly can't hate on it. And just from what I've just seen going through these shorts, even though they are shorts, but I'm listening to it and I'm like, but now my gripe comes to her saying that she regrets marrying him. That's where it's like, that's not something you should. Now
See
it's
that
switched to that.
now. I can understand that because you probably couldn't have waterboarded that information out of me. you,
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't have got that information out of me because I feel like now it's just like, bitch, what you trying to say? What you mean
But
you
I
regret
also think,
marrying me?
the issue is it's multiple times, not just that this one interview. that she
Okay,
says things
and I can
that kind of
understand that
makes it seem
argument.
like,
Yes.
yeah. So I mean, so
She's
when this comes
ungrateful.
out, yeah,
No, I'm
people
not.
aren't going to pay attention to the,
Yeah, she's gonna
the
get a. She's
positives
gonna
that she
get.
said.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
going to
She's gonna.
immediately fixate on the negatives that she said, because it's like, ma'am, this is like the 7th time you came out and then
Apparently, I
said some
gotta go
wild
help
shit.
one of my kids. So y'all just keep the show rolling.
What happened?
I don't know. I think Cairo got into something,
Lord
and
have mercy. You need to get your kids.
now he
See,
crying.
He's a.
Little
You
punk
need to get
behind
your
baby.
kids. Anyways, but no, and then that's where I can agree with you on that. I can agree with you on that. To say that you kind of regret any amount of regret or whatever, I can understand.
Ah,
Yeah.
Ayesha Curry was spotted partying with Drake.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Nigga, no, nigga, no.
I would say
Ah,
I would say there's
I'm
double
not
standards. Hold on,
surprised.
wait. I would say
she
that there's
coming off
double
like a jump
standards.
off now.
I would
God
say there's
dang,
double
man.
standards, but every time you turn around, like if you see a man with somebody, they'll be like, "Oh, is this who he's with?" Da da da. So I
Yeah, I
can't
mean, no, it's
say.
the same. It's the same
Yeah.
thing, regardless. It's like
I'm more
If Steph
disgusted with
all of a
Drake
sudden
than
showed
her.
up and started, if Steph showed up and
Wait,
started hanging out with like Cardi B, I'd feel some type of way too. It's like, yo, what's going on here? Come on, man. It's weird.
wait. So then, okay. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm not saying this specifically towards you, but isn't that kind of like your problem if that's your insecurity? As far as, because like I don't mind that Drake hangs out with women. I really don't. Like I don't have any, like I don't have a jealous bone in my body to say that I'm gonna feel some type of way because
No,
he's
no, no,
hanging
no.
out
It's
with
not a
I'm
whatever.
jealousy. No,
saying
it's not.
because
It's not a jealousy. It's an optics thing when I'm thinking about it.
yes,
You have Drake
Yes,
who
I
has
get
all
it.
these
Yeah,
allegations and
yeah.
all of this stuff, and you built your family to have this type of persona, this
This,
type of
yeah.
vibe, this wholesome thing, and now you hanging with the dude who was kissing on a 16-year-old, and your wife. That's weird. Or if Steph decided to hang out with Cardi and all that wild stuff she was doing, drugging dudes and all that. That's weird. Is what I'm saying. Is
You're
you've
not gonna
set a
let that
certain
go.
standard.
You're not
Nope,
gonna let
never.
that go.
So no, never. No, never. I'm not gonna let Cardi drugging dudes go and her talking about robbing people if people gonna be upset about Bill Cosby slipping a little something in people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, it's not saying
Wait,
they're just as wild. They're just as
common
wild.
common sense said I don't understand how someone can have it all, beautiful kids, a great family, and throw it away. Wait, and are you saying in Ayesha Curry's situation or just like in a general sense?
I
I think Ayesha. I
I
I
mean,
think
don't think
I
see
she's
see with
throwing it
that,
away. But
see
here's the
with
thing:
that, I
what if
understand.
wait,
That I
hold
understand.
on. What if her husband is okay with what she's saying? Did y'all like think about that on that side too? Like, what if these are conversations that they had and they talked to each other one on one, and she said, "Okay, well, I'm gonna have these conversations. I'm gonna say this or whatever." So, what if that's already conversations that they have privately, and he was okay with her making those comments or her saying those things?
See, that's a possibility. That would be a complete possibility, and I'd be like, okay, I can see that happening if their life was a little bit more private and she wasn't constantly saying things. If he was backing up the things that she was saying, so they moved as a united front, and if she wasn't seen out with
But
Drake, like what I'm
shut
saying, like,
up.
come
Let's
on,
take Drake out
the
of this.
pick.
Hold on.
No,
Take
she
Drake
needs
it's
to
out of
take
hard
this.
to
Drake
take
out of
Drake
her.
out
Wait, wait,
of
wait,
Like,
wait, wait,
anything.
wait,
like
wait,
that's what
wait,
I'm
wait.
saying. Like,
But what I'm saying is, in the sense of it, why? And like I said, I'm just saying this. Why does he gotta prove? Why he gotta prove himself to y'all to say I'm okay with what she got to say?
once again, you're viewing this from a civilian's mindset. We're
I
viewing this from their celebrities, and as a celebrity
Yes, I
couple,
get
certain
that.
things are
You're
said.
talking about
It comes
optics,
Power
off
like
couple.
differently.
you said
Yeah.
optics, and I get that. But what I'm saying is, regardless if they're a celebrity or
Those are fucking
not,
fire.
they still don't owe nobody nothing to the
Negative.
Honestly,
point
You
of
can't do that with
expressing.
celebrities. You can't do
honestly,
that with
I
celebrities.
I
hold
I
on,
mean
hold on, hold on.
honestly,
Honestly, you want the God honest truth? I gave this 5 minutes of my attention.
okay,
That's how much I really care about this.
Lord Jesus. Anyways, but the point is, like I was saying, the point is at the end of the day, like they really don't owe nobody. Now, if you're comment like, I don't
Oh,
feel like they owe anybody an explanation on how their relationship works, is what I'm saying. What they feel like is okay. But I'm not totally disagreeing with you, because when you are in that public eye, these are kind of the things that comes with it. But I don't agree that everybody owes you an explanation on.
But the only reason that an explanation is owed and there needs to be some form of unity is because they lead with their family in the public. It's not like it's private family. It's not like you don't know who their kids are. You don't know they're married. You don't know what they're doing. So when your life is pretty much up on social media, when things like this happen, y'all still have to have and move in that united front. If y'all are all going together and going on a trip or going to this meeting or this game and stuff as a family, and you're having all your stuff public, this is one of those things that you need to move as a unit too and be public.
Kind of like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
and I get that.
What's
Like,
up?
kind of like with at the beginning, Will and Jada, they were moving as a united front. We knew Jada was fucking crazy, but we just let it go because Will stood beside her.
Will was
The
okay with it, and that's the right move.
But he also
And
came out. But he also came out and said that he encouraged her to tell her side, to
Which
have
is
the red.
why we don't clown.
But he
Will.
said that. Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
clown Will.
Because he said that. He came out, and once again, they moved as a united front. That's why this is weird, because it's not the same energy. And to
we
answer
didn't
common
clown
sense,
Will until after the red table.
he started crying. Yeah.
Don't do that, man, like that. That's terrible.
That's when we started clowning him. Let's be honest.
Why is she sleeping with this young boy?
Until
why is
then.
she sleeping with my son's friend? But Will out there
Yeah,
going
that's
and
terrible.
busting, shooting up clubs too. So once again,
Yeah,
like
he
these
was out
are things
here
that are known.
hoeing. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, bruh.
But
come
at
on,
that
same
point,
energy.
they weren't a united front.
Yeah.
Wait, that's when what?
But like, that's when they weren't a united front. Around that time that it started happening.
Well, when he was doing all of that, that was in the 90s.
No, we talking about red table.
Oh,
At
Yeah,
that
okay.
time, they weren't a united front.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Um.
wait. Let me say this. Let me ask this. Like, what is your definition of what a united front looks like? Because what somebody else's definition, it could be different for somebody else because of their relationship. That's
You know
I'm
what
saying.
a united front is? Hey, you just got to ring on the doorbell because Walmart just delivered your food order. You and Dre get up and go get the food. Y'all are moving as a unit, ain't y'all? All right, you know what I'm saying?
Why would both
That's-
of us go?
Because it's
Oh, so you just gonna let Dre get all the stuff by himself? Man, Dre, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I'm so sorry.
you ain't gotta apologize to me. I still get sweet tea and good lovings.
I'm so sorry, but it's still well. I got to use something else for y'all then, because y'all
Okay.
is crazy. You know what? Taking care of the kids. All right, kids need something. Y'all like, all right. Y'all start delegating. Hey, you get this one. I get this one. Let's keep it moving. Keep it pushing. It's moving
you
as a
want
united front.
You want
Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ! You know what? I'm not using you guys
He's like,
anymore.
Hey, he's like, should you tell him or should I?
Fucking hell! All right, well, normal people move as a unit.
But here's the thing. I feel like that is once again subjective, because what is united, what something looks like united in one household is not going to be in another household.
So
Oh, wait, look,
I have
what
an
this
honest
is-
question.
What's
Mhm.
up?
So did you think at the point of the red table, Will and Jada was a united front?
So
Your opinion.
okay.
Ride
So for me,
together,
I
die
mean,
together. Bad marriage for life.
he came out and encouraged her to do that. So I would think yes, because if he came out and said on several occasions that he really wanted her to do that, you know, with her mom and her daughter. So I would think yes, because of what
I'm not
he
talking
said.
about what they discussed. I'm talking about as far as them together around the time of the red table talk.
Wait, go more because
Because the
Yeah.
way it came out is Will did not want to be at that red table. Jada made him do that, and she pretty much clowned that man the whole time, and his dignity was shot.
wait, and you are going off of this how though?
Watching the red table talk and knowing about their relationship up until that point.
But what I'm saying is, like, that's a hard thing to say because you don't know what somebody's bedroom talk looks like. But
Bedroom
they
Keep
talk.
moving the goalpost.
no, no, no.
None
I'm
of that
trying.
right.
No, I am genuinely trying to get an understanding of what Lamont's asking. Is honestly
Okay.
is where I'm at. Like I'm trying to genuinely understand what he's like, what he's saying because
Did Will to you seem like he
And
wanted
Jada
to
were
be
on
at
the
that
same
red table?
page.
did I
Yeah,
feel
him
like
and Jada was on that same page.
you talking about like before or during or after the red talk, whatever
At
they're
the
on.
point of the red table
So
talk.
During the meme time, yeah.
I would have to say honestly yes, and that's because of the stuff that he was coming out and saying that he wanted her to do this, like he encouraged her to do it. So by you saying that, I support her in doing this or whatever, then I would think they were on one accord. But at the same time, saying it out loud, just because you can say too, just because I verbalize it doesn't necessarily mean we're on. I'm just, I'm going to support somebody. I may not like it, but I'm going to support somebody.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, I mean, like I said, that's one. But he always seemed like happy that she was doing it, and like he
He didn't
wanted that
seem happy at
experience.
that damn table, I can tell you that.
Boy,
Not at all.
but you're talking about
Yo.
that isolated situation, like just that
From
point.
that
Isolated
point
situation.
on,
No, I'm talking
You've
about
got the
just that one,
table.
just that
You've got
one.
the fact that his daughter wrote a note to Tupac. You got like
That
this. You
can
can
we
just
go
keep
back
going.
and agree? Can we go back and agree? And I
He's
said
been
that I didn't.
emasculated.
Wait, can we go back and agree for me to say, hey, like I think that was kind of fucked up. I did not agree with everything that Jada did, so that's just me. I did say that at the beginning. That's why I said I feel like with Ayesha
Yeah,
Curry
you did.
and Jada Pickett, I feel like you're trying, like people are going to try to push her more towards that because somebody in the
no,
comments said,
I
hold on,
used
wait,
Jada and
somebody,
Will for the
yeah,
United
yeah,
Front
I get
talk.
it. No, but somebody in the
I'm not
comments
saying
said,
Aisha's anywhere close to him.
He
somebody
should
in the
have burnt them
comments
Tupac letters.
somebody in the comment section sat there and said that she was Jada Pickett 2.0. That's why I made the example because on a spectrum,
Okay.
y'all are trying to say, oh, she's Jada Pickett. I
Well,
don't think
It's
she's
not a
going
not
that
us,
not a
far.
not
y'all.
us
It's
on
not a
this
y'all.
live
It's not a
right now.
y'all.
Is none of
It's
us
not
on
a
this live is
y'all.
saying that.
It's a person. Now, before because we get in this. All right, common sense. I understand how people could have beautiful kids, great family, and throw it all away. People grow apart. That's life.
Yeah.
People
That is
change,
life.
people adjust. So these things happen. So you could have everything in the world, and then as you're getting older, as health things pop up or as worldly things actually happen, that you will disconnect and you'll start getting cold. And as you start getting cold, start disconnecting, a lot of times you got to break that apart. Now,
And then you be like,
that
fuck them kids
happens.
and that man.
Drake,
Why'd you do that?
jeez.
You're a dick, dude.
That remind me of that
That's
damn Animorphs book.
I literally was about to say that.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Jada's the animal.
Yeah.
That's not. Basically, you called her a final boss. Don't go there, okay?
Holy.
Oh man.
I mean, Jada is the final boss. Like,
But
Yeah.
I don't know what man could tame that. That's the final boss, 100%.
Nah,
But
I saw this
but
picture earlier and like the conversation of it. I was like, yo, I got to get this picture.
but
real
like I
quick.
said, there and said, the reason why I brought up Jada Pickett is because somebody in the comments sat there and said that she was Ayesha Curry is Jada Pickett 2.0, and I'm like, I don't agree with that because I feel
Neither
like,
do we.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
like
don't
I
agree
feel
with
Yeah.
like
that either.
that's
Yeah,
like
I don't agree with that.
you're going way too far. But like I said, it's hard to sit up here and want to like we're all gonna give our opinion on regardless, but how we interpret something or how we take something is necessarily not that person's fault. It's not that person. I can understand the confusion in it on how somebody can say so. I can get that, but that's still not my fault that you took it the way you took it. That's
I
not
mean, it's
saying
her fault because Drake got in her mind and poisoned her
shut
and made her
up.
just wild. I mean, Drake been doing this for a long,
Shut
long
Let
time.
me find
up.
out.
He
Drake hit her
needs
up
to be
like,
stopped.
I'm just saying, and you can do better.
Oh, wait. But wait, isn't Curry like worth more than Drake? Or who's worth more?
I think Drake may be worth more. Well, I
I
don't know
think
with this lawsuit stuff and all of that. I'm not sure.
Shut up, fool. He said I'm bringing up the dirt. He may not have that much money left.
Yeah, I think it's Curry
Oh,
too,
Curry.
man.
Okay, yeah.
But all right, y'all. Well, we were gonna talk about Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl, but I feel like that might go a little bit, and
Bad
might
In
Bunny in
not
the
the,
get up
Super
on
oh,
Bowl,
here.
he's
I'm ready for
American.
that one.
Period.
thank
He's
you,
American.
thank you,
Everybody being stupid.
thank you,
If you look
Yes,
at Shakira was at the Super Bowl, not
thank
American.
you, thank
Who
you.
was it? U2 was at the Super Bowl,
Yep,
not
not American.
American.
There's
Beatles.
plenty of people,
yep.
yeah, not American. You can
Yep.
continuously go down the list. So people aren't mad that he's not American. They're mad because he's Hispanic. I don't care what
I
anybody says, and he's
Facts.
Hispanic male, not a Hispanic female. That's what the problem is. They're like, oh well, you got Kendrick, so we got all this whole black power and all this stuff.
I
I'm so
think the
confused.
crazy
Why would
thing
there's
about it,
X's and O's and stuff?
but I
Now you
think the
bringing Bad
crazy,
Bunny.
I
Like
think the
y'all
crazy
y'all
thing about
dumb.
it
Y'all
is
dumb.
the amount of non-black and brown people that have been on there versus the amount of the black and brown people have been on there. It doesn't equate. It doesn't equate.
Not
You've
at
had
all.
more. That's so. I just non-black, like having non-black and brown people. You've had more of those than you've had people of color on there. So
no.
why are you
What
mad
it
about something like that?
is white
Oh, we know
America.
what it is. We know what it is.
Hold on.
Go
White
ahead, Lamont.
America semi-tolerated Kendrick Lamar's performance, and they thought they was gonna get something in return if they didn't act too crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
And
not
same
to
thing.
mention, y'all.
That's how I play.
Not to mention, the Orange Man had a whole conversation with the president of Puerto Rico.
That was
So
hilarious. That was the funniest thing ever.
well, here's the
I
thing: Bad Bunny refused to do tours in the U.S.
Because of
One,
ice.
one
really,
because of ICE,
Yes.
but two
Yeah.
because he's
I didn't know
Extremely
that.
actually one
political.
of the performers that's trying to give back to his community. So he will do
Yeah,
shows
because
in Puerto Rico
Puerto Rico's
Yeah,
not
the
in good
to
shape,
president
boost
y'all.
their local
himself.
economy,
Yeah, Puerto Rico's
but
not in good shape, y'all. It really isn't. So,
Hmm.
but no, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that he won't do it here. I mean, it makes
and
sense.
when
I
asked
mean,
in an interview why he wouldn't do it, it was hilarious. He's like, I don't need to. I'm making enough money as
he
is.
said, "I'm making the money I need for my people."
Yo, I
Yeah,
actually
you
had
don't
to
even
correct
really get paid for
somebody.
the Super Bowl. You get paid for the sponsorships and everything after, and the streamings and your sales after the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Like,
because
and I think a lot of people don't realize that.
I heard that like you have to pay for your own set when you
Yeah,
do those, like when you do like big shows like that. In a sense, you got to pay for your own set.
it's an investment, and
Yeah.
the most of the people who gonna be his biggest fans, they aren't people who watch the Super Bowl like to that degree that are gonna go out and pay to go see him. He like he said, he built his own fan base and he's brought it up himself. What is the Super Bowl gonna help? Like
Yeah.
even like it's just I think they should just do what they want to do and throw Morgan Wallen or Taylor Swift on stage. And you know what I'm saying?
Yo, speaking of Taylor Swift, real quick, did y'all hear it was a white girl talking about how Taylor Swift's album didn't do good because
A lot of people saying they don't like that
she
album.
lost that innocent white girl look. The
Yeah.
innocent like teenage white girl look. And I mean
Oh,
like
she broke it down.
the
She
way
broke it
she
down.
broke it down, I was just like, well damn. So
You're gonna
now
have to send
she's
that to the chat.
yeah, so now
Yeah.
she's like in like this limbo of like how she want to progress her image but come out of this. So because like how she explained it is like, take for instance Ariana Grande, how she looked and then she came out with Dangerous Woman and all the stuff, it turned her into like almost a sex symbol. So like Taylor Swift is in kind of like in that in between right now. But I had like I'll send you the thing because I was just like, damn, like she
And
really,
for
I
any
mean, that was a thesis that she put on there. I was like, damn.
and for any hip hop fan who don't understand the severity of this Taylor Swift album, y'all remember when Jay-Z released Kingdom Come and how even the most hardcore Jay-Z fan was like, "Nah, this ain't it." Boy, that's how them Swifties are with this new album. They're
Yeah,
like,
they
this
they
ain't
said
it.
it wasn't
I've
good. Like it
seen a
wasn't
lot
good
of
at
Taylor
all.
Swift fans be like, this ain't it, fam.
But
This ain't
see,
the one.
was it the content wasn't good that they're saying, or is it
They
Or
were
political
her look?
alignment.
Oh
no.
yeah,
They
she'll be all
said
right. But this
no.
ain't live. This album ain't.
They said that like she was talking about having sex. Who's the guy that she's engaged to?
You mean Travis?
Whatever the hell his name is.
Kelsey?
Yeah, there you go. So she was talking about like having sex with him, but not like directly talking about having sex with him. Like I don't know. I didn't listen to it. But the
I
thing
don't
about it
plan on
is,
listening to it.
Neither do I.
it was kind of a weird. It was kind of weird, is what it was. Like the
Yeah,
lyrics
facts.
to the song, like it was just a
I
weird
mean, I
thing.
believe she has weird sex anyway. So I mean, I understand it.
Man.
She built like a prepubescent boy. I don't understand why guys want to touch it. Doesn't make sense to me. But you know,
I mean,
to each his own.
Oh wow, I was about to go there.
Why'd you stop yourself, sir?
Cece is
Why'd
over
you
there
stop
biting
yourself?
her tongue and lips.
I'm just saying, like, I looked up the FBI crime data for,
He
you know,
literally
SA,
just called that girl a lady boy.
but that could be why they get the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
I'm
that could
done.
be why.
You see the main people who on
done.
SVU is all I'm saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
And they all look like Kelsey. I'm just saying.
back to Bad Bunny. My favorite statement, if it is true, if he put out that tweet that says you got 4 months to learn Spanish, that is chef's kiss.
Hold on, wait, no. Duolingo is chef's kiss. They gave people a 4-month, like the first 1,000 people to use a code, a 4-month free trial.
Shut up, for real?
Yeah, no, it's
That's
already
dope.
gone. Like, yeah, they
Oh,
put it up
that's
on
dope.
Tik. They put it up
Why
on
y'all
Twitter.
tell
They put
me?
their code
'Cause I
and was
damn
like,
sure would've-
you know what? Yeah, because it was
I
like,
need to brush
you know
up on my
what?
Spanish.
Look, they were like, you know what? It's on us. And then they put the little code, and it was like the first 1,000 people who use this code get 4 free months of Duolingo.
Baby, I'd have
That
been
is
in there
hilarious.
rolling the R's
They
and
really did.
everything.
That's crazy.
All right, so Lamont, I don't know if you aired out what you wanted to say, but like I said, I know you got to get to bed. So, is there anything you want to?
He said he didn't give a
say?
damn. In so many words.
Ultimately, I didn't give a damn. But I had 5 minutes worth of give a damn.
Oh, okay. So you need the floor.
I already got it out.
Oh, okay. I must have missed it. I'll
He
go
said
back. I
your
gotta
mama
edit it.
was a hoe, your daddy was a hoe. If you don't agree with it, you're a hoe too.
Oh, that's
Nah, that sounds more like Rip.
No, okay.
Your mama
I
was
would
a fool.
never.
Your daddy was too.
I would
You
never.
wanna be like Thugnificent?
Never
Don't
say
go to
nothing
school,
wild
fool.
like that.
What, you would never say it 3 times? You would just have them
I
hear
would
it
never.
once?
I would never say anything rude and or disrespectful in any way, shape, or form.
You just
right?
said she looks like a man.
I was
Yeah, but
literally
he'll never
describing
say-
her. That's pretty.
He
That's pretty
said
much
a
like
young
giving a
man.
sketch.
A
A
young
prepubescent
man.
boy. I was giving a sketch, so if a sketch artist had to draw what Taylor Swift,
Shut up. He basically said a
See,
damn
You
15
know,
with a blonde
so
hair.
wait, you know what that just reminded me of? I watched CP. If y'all know who that is, that's a comedian.
Oh my God,
on
I
Church.
love
Oh
him.
Lord, I
He's
love
So
him.
he was talking
hilarious.
about how he was just giving
He's the
critiques to
best.
people, talking about he's like you can't roast the people. He's like, no, I was just giving critique because he was like one person. I was like, I didn't say his breath was hot. What I said was, if you put a raw hot dog on a bun, by the time it reaches his mouth, the bun's toasted. That's what Jamal be doing. That's what Jamal be doing. He ain't gonna just come out and call you a hoe. He's gonna find like the most
You know how,
clever
like,
way
they have-
to say it.
They have backhand compliments. This nigga has backhand insults. Like,
For real.
Oh man.
That joker told someone, like, you don't know this, but when you turn around, your hat got a help wanted sign. I said, God.
CP, to me, CP be on there cooking them.
Man.
He be cooking
Hey.
them.
Chico and Carlos too, man. They be cooking
What?
too.
Yeah.
What?
Yo, every time that video clip of old buddy coming on and it's like, hey, old man, do you got diabetes? And then they do that whole thing like, what's your name? He's like, Big.
Yeah.
I watch it every
Yo,
time. I'm watching
yo,
that video at
no.
least 3
When
times every
when
time.
when DC be getting on that damn mic and his voice be changing and he be singing, oh my gosh, like he be killing me
Nah,
every
when
time.
DC runs out of things to talk about, he just goes straight to the crowd.
Yo, he be. I told you I said if we ever go, you better not ever put me in the first like 50 rows. That'd be the day that because I'll be up there trying to fight somebody. Like you talking about me.
Hilarious.
Nah, Dre will be up on stage. Keep my wife's name
Yo,
out your mouth.
For real.
as he no, your ass is gonna get carted off in handcuffs. They be like, you ain't Will. Mm-mm. We ain't got Will Smith money, so you better keep your damn hands to yourself.
Nah, them jokers. Nah, DC look like he fight back. I'm gonna leave him alone.
I hope you
DC look like he fight for
can
real.
you put a payment plan on jail stuff? Like on your bond? Like can we do a payment plan?
Yo, that'd be funny as hell.
A bond
Like,
now
can
play
you imagine
like
Klarna?
pay later?
Like,
Bond
you
out,
got,
pay
like,
later.
Klarna.
Yeah.
As soon
Yo,
as you
wait a
miss
minute. I think I'm about to start that business. I gotta have that bank account though, because that shit gotta automatically come out.
hilarious. But all right, y'all, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and cut it. Like I said, Lamont, you gotta get up.
He
And
old.
Rip gotta
Nah, I got a job I gotta go to. That
yeah.
I need you to
Buddy
make it
gotta
so I can
work.
stop working. Classic. So I can work for
Yeah,
you.
do-
Look,
like,
you got a
yeah.
gift. You
Pick
might
my
only
own
got
hour.
like
Get
$3-4.
rich.
You
Wait a
might only
minute.
got like
First
$3-4.
off,
But
So I can
You're
pick
not
my
gonna
own hours.
you're not gonna benefit off my husband. I think not. I put in this
You
work.
notice I said
I
classic
put
and not CC,
I
right?
put
I was here
we are
before
wait,
you.
we are a united front.
I was
And
here
Jamal
before
said,
you.
I will be here after.
let me tell you something. We, like Jamal said, we
I
are a
done went across the
united
world
front.
and came back, and ain't
We
nothing
are a
changed.
united front.
I need for Dre to second that. Otherwise, y'all ain't united. I need Dre to second that.
Oh, what, okay.
Don't you?
Oh wait, what am I seconding?
No. See, you
Are
put
Yep,
him.
we?
yep.
You
Our
just
Are,
trapped
results.
him.
Our
are
Rip
results.
whose
we?
Y'all not
side you
united.
on.
Oh wait,
Wait,
no.
She putting
Hey,
words in your mouth.
wait.
That's what it is.
We are
call
a
it entrapment.
united front, but Lamont ain't going nowhere. So I mean, that's just it.
I'm not
We
saying that. I'm
united
not saying
front.
Lamont's going anywhere.
Lamont
I'm just
and
saying
Rip ain't.
is,
Well, I
ain't
got to
nobody
contact
come to
Rip.
see
You know,
him,
he don't talk
Otis.
to me
Ain't nobody
otherwise.
come to see him, Otis.
You got to put
Hey,
him
man,
on
I
a
can't
contract.
Nah, I just look. I don't
I don't
contact
know.
Rip because every time, like, even though me and Jamal always have dope conversations, like I don't want to call him too much. I feel like pretty soon he'll get annoyed. So I like to space him out.
No. You one of the few people that don't really get on my damn nerves. So you good.
Do I
Hey,
get on your
I'll take
nerves?
it.
No. You cool.
I plead
I
the
think
fifth.
sometimes
1, 2, 3, 4,
sometimes you be
fifth.
retarded on some things you say, but you know, aside from that, nah. You cool people.
I know you ain't talking about somebody being retarded. Huh? I know.
Ma'am, you can't use that word on TikTok.
I thought you said retarded.
He did.
First of all,
And you still
that was-
saying it.
that's what I'm saying. Come
Hey,
on.
can we not get? Can we try not to get?
Thank you.
All right, y'all, but-
Jeez.
Well, what am I supposed to say? He's special. He touched. What am I supposed to say?
I say limited
Shout,
thought.
shout it.
Hold on.
Shout it.
No, I got it.
Shout.
This is what I tell my people at work. They have a limited thought processor.
No, because
Or-
no,
or-
wait,
That's
no,
definitely
because
not mine.
no,
Or
because
you can be
Jamal
like-
got too many damn thought processing through his brain.
No,
So no.
limited thought processor.
Oh wait, what was that
The
one that I
brain is
heard?
limited.
I think they were saying like you're in a race with wisdom and it's winning or something like that.
No, that's right. No, it says wisdom is chasing you, but you're a tad bit faster.
There you go.
I like that. That's actually
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
That's
But
actually
you're-
something that Jamal would say.
That's
You might throw in
hilarious.
like
I
a
would-
slur or
yeah,
two.
that does sound like something I would say.
I told
It
you,
definitely sounds like
the
something I
boy
would say.
is giving backhanded insults. Like you don't know you're being insulted.
You're not the dumbest person in the world. You just better hope he don't die.
I'm just.
I love
I've heard
one.
that before. I've heard that before. I
love
did.
that one. But all right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Peace out. I'm not.
Peace
Adios, y'all.
And
Good
all y'all
talk.
get some rest. And we'll be back next week. I was actually somewhat on time today, so Like I was off by a minute. Improvement.
2
Peace out,
actually.
Hey,
y'all. Love y'all. Good
hey,
night.
a minute can
All right,
mean a lot.
adios, y'all.